Demon just got out of can. I gave my bro in advance.
Good afternoon, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I've been wanting to install and do a video on this for a while. I just hadn't had the opportunity to, and thank God today I have got the chance to finally do it and show you guys the installation video, how everything works on it, and how beneficial it is actually to have one of these. So down here on my left, we have got something called an ultra gauge. Now, if nobody's ever heard of these gauges before, basically what they are is sort of like an onboard code reader scanner, but it also tells you everything that's going on with your car whilst it's running or on standby, or if the ignition's on or something like that. It tells you your oil temperatures, your intake temperatures, your engine rev RPMs. It tells you all sorts of things that happens. Basically everything. So say for instance, you know all these cars these days, they've got so many sensors around the cars, but they only really flag up with like a warning light on your dash or something like that. Now, these sensors become beneficial now because you can actually, the car will tell you everything that's going on through this gauge. And another thing about, a good thing about this ultra gauge is the fact that you can actually read error codes. If you ever get an engine light come on or your car's not running right like that, it will read you the code, tell you what the code is, and then you can sort the code out, and then you can clear the code itself because it will clear the codes on there as well. So it's sort of like an OBD diagnostics all in one kit with like basically gauges and boost gauges and that as well, because another thing as well, you can have boost gauges and that as well. It tells you how much boost you're running. So without further ado guys, without me blabbering on, you want to see the install and how this thing works, let's flip the camera around and get on with today's install video. Hopefully you'll enjoy. So here is the device itself in this plastic packaging here. Comes with a plastic little cover that goes over the screen anyway. Now this company I got it from is called shift.co. I will leave the link into their Instagram and their website in the link description down below. Really nice because he gives you some stickers and that as well, which I've got in there, which I won't be installing on the car, but I will use at home. So now they're really easy to install. Like I said, plugs into your OBD port with that one there, and then you've got a sticky pad as well. Basically, you stick the pad onto where you want to put it. I'm going to put mine. If we show you that right there, so you can see like when I'm driving, you'll be able to see it nicely. When I have any problems, you can look through the steering wheel and be like, yeah, right, everything's running good. I mean, you can also put chimes and that on it as well to make you like alert you when there's things wrong with the car and things. So it's really handy and a great tool. And for what the price is, like you cannot complain, because I believe they're like, it's like just over £100 or £100 or something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I will leave it all in the description down below so you can check it all out. Make sure you do go check out shift.co. They've got some other parts on there as well, not just these ultra gauges. Got loads of other cool parts. The OBD port on the minis, I'm gonna have to undo. Now down here is the OBD port, whatever it is. It's on like a little flap. I don't know where the flap is. It was here a minute. Oh, where did I find it the other day? There it is. There it goes. It pulls out like that, just underneath there. You can't really see it, but it is. Oh, there you go. You can see it better now. Oh, I'll get my hands out the way. So I'm going to plug it in quickly, put the ignition on, and then actually what I'll do first is I'll wire it all up, and then I'll put the ignition on. I think what I'm going to do is have the wires running from along here. No, actually I'll have the wires running from up there, going across there, and hopefully through the inside of there, and then going up to there. Well, fingers crossed anyway we'll do that. So let's go ahead and try and get that done now quickly. Right, so what I've seen with online is that hopefully, apparently these pull out quite that easily. There we go. That is ideal, that is, because now I can tuck wires up everywhere. Now what I might do is just to save, because there's quite a lot of wiring loom here, what I might do is tuck it up across around the bottom here and up this way, like underneath. It depends really, because I've got quite a lot of wires here to get rid of. I should have kept that little, actually today I can tie up a few of the wires like this. So what I'm going to do is try and place the camera somewhere else and put it on like a little time lapse of me doing this and installing it and stuff like that, just in case if any of you guys got a Mini as well that want to put it in the same sort of location. Right, okay, that is it for the installation. It was pretty simple actually, to be fair. Once I figured out what to do, I had a little playing around. You can have a little playing around. Yeah, we're gonna now plug it in. Well, first I'm gonna have it sitting like that, and then I'll plug it in and show you what it comes up with actually, to be fair. So it should be pretty interesting. So let's get this on. I'll get this mounted on there, show you guys when it's mounted on, and then plug it in, and I'll show you all the features and stuff and what you have to go through, etc. So this is now my driving setup, how it would sit if I was like in a driver's seat, which I'm actually in a driver's seat anyway, but that is where it's going to be staying. The ultra gauge, it's going to be there because I can see everything that's going on. There's not really a better location to put it, but that is the good place. I mean, the good thing about it is obviously you can play around with it, move it wherever you want, etc. You can, I don't know, you can stick it wherever the hell you want, guys. I mean, you can stick it, I don't know, yeah, just put it wherever you want. It'd be cool if they had like a little vent one you could put in the vents, but you know, I'm happy with that. Let's do the main thing now, is obviously, which is plug it in, plug the OBD, plug it into the OBD port, start this up, put the ignition in the car, or the key in the ignition, I mean, and then let's get on and do this and show you guys how many features this thing has, and hopefully there's nothing wrong with my car. So let's plug it in and see what happens. So this might be a bit dangly for a little while because I just need to figure out how I'm probably going to keep it up here, but that is the right way, and I believe so. So at the minute I've made this well tight putting in this OBD, I'm telling you now. Other way. But if that's in, it should be coming on. Yeah, right, if I get up quick enough, you'll be able to see, there you go, scanning. Sweet. Right, I need to put the keys in the ignition because it doesn't know what's going on right now. Ignition on. Sweet, ignore that bulb thing, I know there's a bulb. Well, actually, I need to sort that out, but that's for another video. So yeah, there we go. It's going to go through, find out what car it is, discovering what gauges I can have, etc. So just let it load up. It's so cool though, having that there. Like having that, as it tells you everything about your car, just sitting right there, handy. So out of 104 gauges, I can have 64 on this car. So at the minute, it has got, not exactly what I want there. It's got the average MPG. Do not have a clue what TTE is. Not gonna lie, I don't have a clue what a lot of these things is, apart from the instant miles per gallon and the average miles per gallon. I want to get revs up there, because obviously I want to, when it's idling, I want to make sure it's not idling at stupid revs, because you can see usually when it's like revving, when it's idling, it should get about 800 to 700 RPMs, but if it drops below that, obviously then you're in trouble. I want to get all of this stuff up there, so what we have to do is go on the back. I can't remember what side it was. I think the buttons for up and down are this side, and the menu buttons are this side, I believe. So yeah, we're going to menu, gauge menu, select gauge page, which is this page I want, select gauges, selects page 1 gauges, so that's what we want. So now I can go down and change it with these little arrows on the bottom. So what do I want on here? I want the engine load, obviously. I want the intake. So I love this. There's such cool features on there. So coolant temperature, you can do things like that. Next page, we go next page, see what else is on there. RPM, there we go. So I want RPMs on there, so we'll put that one. I think you hold down the menu button for that. Yeah, so that's on page 1 now. Oh no, I just have to go across. So you click menu and click menu again, and it stores it. Ah, cool. Right, so miles per hour. Don't really need miles per hour because I can have miles per hour up in here. What else are we going to go for? So time in advance, that's good, timing. So we're on the intake air temperature in Celsius, so that'd be cool to have. So that's that one on there as well. Oh no, I actually have to, I see how it works. So for the page, you have to go across and you can choose how many. I get it now. So if we go back, this is actually quite confusing to be fair, but once you get, it's one of those things when you get a hang of it, you know what you're doing, but because it's such new different buttons. So what am I going to need? I'm going to want none of those. It was the next page, wasn't it? It was the RPMs. So that, I get it now. So that, you change it up with that. So 1 or 2, right, I get it, 1. So now if we go down to the intake air temperatures, Celsius, click that, go over to 2, it should not, alright, I get it, I'm getting this, guys, I'm understanding it a bit more now, we're getting there or something. So let's go across, because I think that's pretty much everything. don't need miles per hour. Might sort out the timing in advance. Do that in a different one, maybe in a different video, but for now I'm just trying to get the basic ones up there. Next, so what's this? So miles with cell on, kilometers with cell on. Not too sure. Fuel rail will be a good one to have on there, to be fair. Fuel level, evaporative purge, that's pretty cool. Battery voltage, which is cool. Throttle response, ambient air temperature, right, that'd be good. We'll have that in Celsius. So we'll go to 3 on that one. Go back up. That, we have a torque on here as well. So the brake horsepower, that'd be really interesting to have on that actually. I'm gonna leave that one for now, but I will do that one another day. But I'm gonna have this set up properly one day. Like, boost pressure, there we go. That's the one I'm gonna need. So boost pressure and PSI. Oh, no, it did not. I wanna put that as 1. Oops. So I might have to go back now. Ah, no, why did I do that? I have to go back a few pages now. So guys, once I've sorted this out, got everything set up, I'll show you what the ones I'm going to have on the dash are. You know the principle now on how to do it, and then we'll go through some of the other features as well, like reading codes and stuff like that. So yeah, 2 seconds. Sweet, so that is everything set up. That looks quite cool actually. So I've got the average MPG, got the boost pressure on there, I've got the, I don't know, I can't even remember what one that is actually I put on there. I think it was something to do with the battery. Torque and foot-pounds, intake temperature and the RPM. So let's start the car up and see what let me put my seat forward actually. So let's start the car up and see what changes when I start it. Sweet. So the intake temperature should go up, hopefully. Torque, for some reason, I don't know why it's saying apparently we've got 41 foot-pounds because we're not even moving. Which is cool. The intake temperature is actually going down surprisingly enough. I don't know why. The RPM should drop after it gets warmed up, which it will do down to about 800 RPMs, I think. There we go. It's starting to go down a bit now as it warms up, which is good. So let's go through a few of these other features here. So fuel menu and stuff like that. So this will be interesting to go through and have a little look because I don't know what any of this other stuff is. I know, there you go. There's a trouble code and stuff like that. You can read all that. So partial tank fill up. What's this then? Ah, cool. It tells you. Ah, cool. It tells you like what fuel you can. No, I do not want to do that. All right, never mind then. I didn't adjust it, so it should stay the same. Empty fuel tank. Full fuel fill up level, sender mode, smart fuel threshold, estimate fuel level. Right, let's just go back because I don't want to start hitting stuff that I don't actually know about. So vehicle setup, set engine size, there we go. So 1.6 litres, ideal, which it is. Set fuel tank size, I don't actually know the fuel tank size. Calibration, so you can change the calibration and that stuff if you think anything's enable map only. Oh, so maybe you can play with this with like if your car's mapped and stuff like that. So alarms, this is one thing I was on about, it alarms you when there's things wrong with your car. So set gauge alarms, alarm siren on and off. For now, the alarm siren, let's put it off for now because I don't want the siren going on. All alarms, leave that on. Alarm siren frequent, yeah, everything like that's cool. So leave that as it is, and then we'll go down to the trouble codes. Now I know there is a few things that's up with the there is a few trouble codes, engine trouble codes. I think it will come up with like a few. Oh no, I ain't got no trouble codes. Ah, I swear I had one the other day. I think it might be I think it might have been time to do that light, which it came up on there. But I'll put, to be fair, if it's gone, it's gone. That's fine. Cool. We've got no more trouble. Ooh, let's get out of that. So I need to get up. But that's pretty much how it all works. There's loads of stuff you can go through, guy. Like, there's more things there you can just go through. Like it works on even petrol and diesel vehicles. So it's an awesome kit to have. Tells you everything there. I might play around with the settings a few more and get them bang on to what I actually want and where I can place them, stuff like that. So obviously you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can have 8 on here apparently. Yeah, that is the ultra gauge. So if you want to get your hands on one of these ultra gauges, comment down below, or just click the link in the description down below. Either way, I will give you the link. The link will be there in the description down below, and then if you comment, I will give you the link if you can't find it. Definitely get your hands on one because for what you're paying, it will save your car a lot of money in the future if you don't know things that might pop up with your car that you may not know about. It'll flag up on there straight away. You can go to a garage, get it sorted out. Even if you're someone that doesn't know a huge amount about cars, it's awesome to have there. And plus you get all these gauges, you can clear codes, read codes. Like, what more can you actually want from a gauge, especially something like that if you want to get boost? Like, yeah, you can install cool boost gauges and things like that, have them going out the side of your pillars and where the fuck else you want them, but having that there as an all-in-one is absolutely awesome. So yeah guys, thanks for watching the video as always. Hopefully you've enjoyed this install video. It's be great for you lot to buy one of these. I would highly recommend getting one for yourself. They're awesome bits of kit. I've seen them before on a few mates of mine cars. I've seen them on there, and then I thought, you know what, I'll get one myself, review it and put it up for you guys to look and test out for yourself. So yeah, hopefully this will save me a lot of hassle in the future, because I know these are mini engines are not the best, but obviously I'm going to maintain it as best as I can, and hopefully this will help me with that as well. So yeah guys, thanks for watching as always. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit that bell button to be notified every single time I upload. Check out my social media stuff in the description down below, and I'll see you all next video. Bye for now.